And hello, my viewer. Welcome to Sans TV at 1 p.m. News. With me, your host, Edna Kaindi. And this is my sign name, my sign language interpreter doing the voicing as Kendi. Welcome as we inform you the news making headlines in the country. Following the recent approval of the Persons with Disabilities Bill 2025, a group of influential female directors from diverse industries in Trans Nzoia County is aggressively lobbying for the education and inclusion of children with disabilities. Their efforts is to encourage parents to enroll their special needs children in schools, promoting dignity and independence. The group recently visited Kitale St. Columba's School for the Deaf and distributed vital items such as food, soap, basins, uniform, and feminine hygiene products. During their tour, the leaders emphasized on the crucial need to end stigma and abuse against children with disabilities.
No disability, no ceremony. 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 Disability inclusion. Yes. Tumeamua ya kwamba kama jamii ya walemavu tunaenda kotini tuweze kuseek readdress ya katiba kuweza kuelezwa kwa nini mlemavu hawezi kuwa pale ndani, na sisi hatutaweza kubali tuweze kuwekwa na marginalized groups. Sisi ni jamii ya walemavu, sisi hatuko kwa watu wenye wako marginalized kama watu wenye ni wachache. Sisi ni walemavu na tunahitaji mlemavu wetu kwa county assembly, ndiposa yeye ndiye atakuwa anabeba matakwa ya walemavu kuweza kuhakikisha yameweza kuwakilishwa kwa county assembly na kuweza kutengeneza laws zenye zinaweza favor disability in this county assembly ya Trans Nzoia. Tumesema ya kwamba tunaenda kotini, tunaenda kuchukua court conjunction kuhakikisha kwamba watahapishwa mpaka tuweze kupata law readdress ya kuhusiana na masuala ya walemavu.
Nakuja hapa nikiwa na kilio cha haki kwa sababu viongozi wetu walemavu ambao walikuwa kwa top up list hawajaweza kuwekwa kwa Kenya Gazettement wakati huu ambapo majina imetolewa ambao watakuwa wakilishi katika County Assembly ya Trans Nzoia. Ni huzuni mkubwa sana kwa sababu tulikuwa sisi wenyewe kama walemavu tumechagua wao viongozi tukiamini na tumewajua vizuri watafanyia kazi nzuri kupitisha mswada ambao inahusu walemavu kule katika County Assembly ya Trans Nzoia. Sasa tutasimama nao baka hadi kotini na haki itendeke, na tumewapea ruhusa tutafute njia zote tupate haki.
Mimi nilikuwa candidate katika uchaguzi iliyopita, na leo tuko hapa kutoa kilio cha haki kwamba vyama tofauti hapa Trans Nzoia, hasa zaidi chama changu ambacho mimi natoka chama cha UDA, tulipewa nafasi ya kufanya uteuzi kwa nomination kulikuwa na nomination ya watu 7, lakini cha kushangaza kati ya wale ambao wamekuwa nominated hakuna representation ya person with disability. Kwa hivyo ombi letu leo ni kwamba hakuna jinsi kaunti ya Trans Nzoia inaweza anza shughuli zake ama wale ambao wako nominated wanaweza anza shughuli zao pasipo sisi kuwa na representation pale ndani. Lazima kuwe na mlemavu ambaye atakuwa anawasilisha masuala ya walemavu katika hiyo county assembly ya Trans Nzoia. Kwa hivyo tuko hapa leo, tumekusanyika hapa kama walemavu kuhakikisha kwamba kilio chetu kinasikika. Na tuachi tu hapa, tunataka kuhakikisha kwamba tumechukua ile kitu inaitwa court injunction ili kwamba wale ma MCAs ambao walikuwa nominated wasiapishwe. Na sisi tunaenda kuanza hiyo shughuli sasa hivi, tuhakikishe kwamba tumeweza kusikizwa na haki yetu itekelezwe, na tuko hapa ku request, we are here to demand because it is our constitutional right.
And away from that news update, Deputy President Kithure Kindiki has expressed concerns over the high rates of youth unemployment in Kenya. He stated that a staggering 6 out of 10 young people in the country are jobless and lack professional training. Speaking at an event on Tuesday, on July 8, 2025, the Deputy President highlighted the urgent need to address this pressing issue, which he indicated is a significant contributor to various social challenges, including crime and drug abuse. The Deputy President emphasized that the government is actually aware of the problem and is committed to implementing strategies to empower young people and integrate them into the workforce.
Young people. While many challenges face young people today, undoubtedly the most acute challenge young people face in Kenya and in many parts of the world is the inability to access employment, jobs, and income opportunities. Among the number of unemployed people we have, over 60% are youth, many having no vocational or professional skills training. And this is what drives young people into crime and drugs and into a general state of hopelessness and despair. Unemployment is a problem that is not unique to Kenya. It deserves, and indeed it has, our immediate attention. The International Labour Organization World Employment and Social Trends Report of 2025 highlights that youth unemployment continues to be significantly higher than the adult unemployment rate. In some countries, youth unemployment is 3 or even 4 times higher than adult unemployment. The ramifications of this trend are far-reaching, affecting financial stability, mental well-being, and societal cohesion, and that has serious ramifications on the development of our society. The next century is going to be driven by technology. What this means, therefore, is that if we have to empower young people to realize their present and future dreams, technology must be at the heart of finding solutions to job creation and creation of opportunities. And therefore, IT companies like Huawei, you hold the future for young people, not just in Kenya, but around the globe. Because technology, especially IT, is going to be at the center of solving the problems of the world, including the problems around jobs and income opportunity.
And away from that news update, we have Senior Economic Advisor to President William Ruto, Moses Kuria, has resigned from his position. Kuria announced his departure via a statement posted on his official X, formerly Twitter account on Tuesday evening, July 8, 2025. In his social media announcement, Kuria confirmed that he had met with President William Ruto, who graciously accepted his decision to exit the government. He expressed gratitude to the president for the various opportunities he had been given to serve under the Kenya Kwanza administration. Fellow Governor Abdi Guyo survived an impeachment case on Tuesday after the Senate upheld his defense against the county assembly. While presenting his statement in the House, Governor Guyo raised objection on whether the Isiolo County Assembly held a sitting on June 18th and 26th June to debate and pass the motion for his ouster. By the voting, 31 senators upheld the objection against 12, granting Guyo a final lifeline in the office.
I have had senior colleagues in the profession, and I have tremendous respect for all of them. It will be the darkest day, Honorable Speaker, when me, as a lawyer who is also an appointed officer of the court, the person who has been crying all over the place saying we need to respect the rule of law, and that the cornerstone of rule of law is obedience of court orders. I was one of the lawyers for Miguna. We got almost 12 court orders. They were all disobeyed by some people now who are running around telling us about court orders in this country. So, Honorable Speaker, for me, the question as to whether there was a sitting has already been answered by the Assembly themselves, and the answer can be played back. You will hear counsel admitting that, in fact, the circumstances on that day did not favor a sitting. They have had to go and repair and look for answered material because of that circumstance that he told us about. If you don't follow procedure, Honorable Speaker, it doesn't really matter.
Mr. Speaker, kuna umuhimu wa kikao cha bunge la gatuzi kukaa katika mahali ambapo panajulikana na pamewekwa katika gazeti la serikali. Wakati huo nakumbuka vichwa vyetu vilikuwa vinatakikana. Lakini sisi zote ambao tulikuwa tunaamini na tumeamua lazima gavana aende, tulilala katika bunge la gatuzi la Kitale kuhakikisha tumefanya kazi yetu. Kwa nini? Ili kufuata sheria na kanuni zilizowekwa. Kwa hivyo, Mr. Speaker, wito wetu kama seneta ni kufanya jambo ambalo lililo halali la kisheria. Mr. Speaker, chumvi haina maana kwa mtu ambaye anakunywa chai. Vile vile sukari haina maana kwa mtu anayekunywa supu. Sisi tutakuwa tu na maana kama tutakuja kufanya uamuzi ambao unakizana na sheria za nchi.
You must know that the process is just as important as the reason for removing the governor. The reason for removing the governor is what you have in the 1,570-page document. But the process is in the PO. And I'm very disappointed, Mr. Speaker, by the councils of the county assembly, that because you are procured at a very high cost, how could you come here and think that you would pull the mat from under our feet and get away with it? That a qualified lawyer, not one, 5 of them, can imagine that a PO would never come if they came here. You should have anticipated this PO and come with the videos and audios. The reason why you don't have is because they are not there.
Mr. Speaker, with all due respect, this is a joke and a dangerous one, Mr. Speaker. Where does the team of the County Assembly of Isiolo get the audacity to walk into this Senate without a shred of evidence that a sitting of a county assembly ever took place?
Through the State Department for Livestock is set to provide subsidized genetics to farmers in Nzoia County aimed at improving the local livestock breeds. The announcement was made by the Principal Secretary Jonathan Mweke during a one-day tour of the county yesterday. P.S. Mweke was in Nzoia to commission projects implemented under the Kenya Livestock Commercialization Project, and he highlighted the national government's commitment to collaborating with devolved government to roll out national vaccination campaigns.
These projects were chosen by the people of Nzoia based on their needs and how they wanted to commercialize livestock to better their lives and to ensure that we can move forward as a county of Nzoia. I want to say that through this project called KELCOP, Kenya Livestock Commercialization Project, which again is implemented by the county government of Nzoia and run by ourselves, the State Department of Livestock. Nzoia has been one of the best performing counties. We've collaborated together, we identified the projects, and we worked through until they are complete, and now we are commissioning these projects so that they can go ahead and have the impact we desired them to have here in Nzoia for the benefit of the people of Nzoia. We've had a discussion.
Projects combined cost about 46 million shillings, and the county government appreciates the collaboration we've had with the national government. So today is commissioning. It is not largely our day, but it's the day for the national government officials who are here to see that indeed something has happened and we are demonstrating collaboration. It is important for our people to know that these projects have been implemented in collaboration, and the aspect of ownership is indeed guaranteed. Our people participated by way of public participation, and the county government participated by way of design, issues of land, and implementation of the project. Right now, the baton will go to the people and the county government, that we make sure there's sustainability. We have had a long conversation. Some of the things we have agreed on is that the county government to play its part, the citizenry to play its part, and the national government has also received certain requests. For example, we will have presentation here, and I want the people of Nzoia to know that the county government, led by Governor Orengo, has welcomed the collaboration we have always had with the national government, led by President Ruto, and we will continue collaborating for the benefit of the people. In front of the people of Nzoia, let me dare request on behalf of the county government that this program be upscaled from the 4 wards which currently it operates in to 30 wards, but that is subject to availability of funds. We have also requested the national government to consider having this program, especially the